I loved this experience. It's been just a wonderful experience. And I've always been fathering and having special experiences with little people. I love the tree because it was an experience we had together. And we have a day-to-day, we have an experience. Every summer, but I'm glad she did it because it gave her a great experience with her mother. So those were challenging experiences that we were having an experience. Let's say me and a wife would have an experience, or even me and one of my kids would have an experience that's being filmed by our experience being public, because all the fruit that I got from it with my children and my experience. Our kids are starting to trickle in. We're going to sit down and have a whole family experience here. We read through the nativity. We have an experience together. And there's one time when I'm watching all the wives in the kitchen work together, knocking hips. And I was really pleased to see the experience.
Okay, we're starting a new adventure. We're starting a new experience.
The pain of this experience has caused much trouble.
I watched my mom and my dad have a honeymoon experience.
When truly scrumptious comes into the family, that's this beautiful experience.
You keep using the word.
Janelle came in the family, and it diluted this experience I had with Mary.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
The experience of that coming together. If Mary comes to the picnic and we're having this experience, it's just not that easy. It's like I've gone through an entire experience.
It was a sweet experience.
I got a feeling through this experience that having this experience with Ariella here, I always wanted this big family experience. I had this wonderful experience with my own family. We had this whole experience with this catfish. This tattered bunch of t-shirts is just like an old unraveling of our 30-year experience.
Cody wants a soulmate experience with each one of his wives.
It's just a shock to me, the whole experience.
When I came to the family, I saw this big group family team experience.
Being in this Christmas house is a wonderful experience. We have an experience. We have this nice family experience, and it was a pleasant experience.
I miss the big experience.
Wink.
And hello, sister friends. Woo! My hair is doing whatever it wants to do today. That's okay. That's all right. I clearly don't look at myself before I go on to these. Can you imagine me trying to do a beauty blog? What a hoot. Okay. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Let me get over to the comments. I am sorry that I posted this so late. I did not think I was going to be live streaming today. I thought right now I was going to be doing another walkthrough. Well, welcome to my townhome in Nashville, Tennessee. Not really Nashville. It's in Gallatin, but it's close to Nashville. It's about 40 minutes from Nashville, and it's about 25 minutes from my daughter's house. So, yes, I'm in here, but I'm having issues. I'm not going to say the name of the builder right now, but I've still been staying at my daughter's house, and that's not because of issues with the place. Like, the general bones of everything is fine, to my knowledge. No, there's one issue. We'll deal with that and see what they have to say about it. Got cold air coming in through one of my light outlets. Great job on the insulation. So I did have an inspector come twice to do the initial inspection, and then I paid for him to come back and make sure they did all the things. But that was pre-drywall, which was also pre-insulation, because they're looking at electrical and everything. Who knew I had to be here every day inspecting them? Hard to build a house when you're 8 hours away. So, so I don't know how they're going to handle the whole air coming into the light switch thing, but they're going to have to take care of that. But everything else is just cosmetic, to my knowledge, because I don't know what's behind the walls. But it's just not, you know what? I wrote him, I said, listen, maybe my expectations are too high. I never built a new place before. I've always bought somebody else's house. I've never thought I'd build something in my life, but it's cheaper to build out here than it is to try to buy somebody else's place. So that's what we did. I guess I could afford it because I got a builder that cuts corners, So anyway, they're supposed to contact me today and do another walkthrough, even though I'm now in the property, technically. And sounds pretty echoey, doesn't it? Sorry about that. Steph Stevens has been a member for 9 months. Yay! Yeah, surprise. Okay, all of you who are exclusive SOS and all of you who participate on my other channel with our reading of the book Revenge, my apologies for last night. I was still here doing stuff, and it was a long day. Every day has been alarm go off at 7:30 in the morning, and then get ready and start driving around and picking up stuff from Marketplace and come to this place and start assembling stuff. It took me a day and a half to assemble a bed frame, but it's beautiful. It looks solid in quality. However, it can't be because 2 of the holes were off. And I had to go then to Harbor Freight and buy myself a drill, and then buy myself drill bits or titanium so they would drill through metal because the holes were off. Yeah. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to keep doing this on this channel. I have another channel that I started. I probably should start a new one. I should look into it. I think if you start one but you don't post on it and then you start posting, it doesn't pick up the algorithm. I should probably start another channel. No, I'm not gonna. I don't have time. I have another channel called Wise and Wonderful that I've posted nothing on. I don't even know if anyone can access it right now. I just created the bones of it because I was going to do other things in my life, like home improvement stuff, yada, yada, this, that, the other. I haven't had time to do anything with it, but I think I'm going to now. I'm going to start. It's going to be my venting place. It's going to be like a vlog place for me where like maybe once a week I'll get on and go, this is what's happened in my week. And I'm just going to share with you. Basically, I'm going to come on here and bitch. And so those of you who are interested, not totally, I'll do thrifting things because that's the other thing I thought. I mean, I'm marketplacing myself to death here down in Nashville. And it's not an easy task. Up in Northeast Ohio, you can find good deals. People who have really nice stuff, they just want to get rid of it. So they sell it really cheap. And then the people who buy things in bulks, like the liquidator kind of things and that, they just want the volume to get going. So they sell stuff for cheap. I can get great deals. It's just, it has to be able to fit into my car to get it down to Nashville. So it's more like finding a needle in a haystack down here, which makes it that much more fun when I find a great deal. And I want to share with you all. I do. So that's what I'm going to do. Wise and Wonderful. I'm going to start posting things over there. And then I'll give you, I think that's just the name of it. Don't ask me how I came up with that name. I don't even know. But today we are going to do the next episode, which is the diet one. And I'm pretty sure, according to my thumbnail anyway, if my memory serves me correctly, Robin didn't really participate other than she just like went on a treadmill and she walked. She's barely pregnant. I can't. Just like Robin. I couldn't bother Robin with my problems. She's creating life. Well, she can't bother exercising. She's creating life inside of her. I do believe that's this episode. So thank you, Lynn Skinner, for being here. Lynn Quitchabitchin Skinner is our fabulous moderator. And I'm excited to be here. I honestly didn't see. I guarantee my phone will ring in the next 2 hours. And that's when they're going to want to talk to me and come over here and start walking through and let me point out everything I want them to fix. Or just make it look better. You know, I'm not up for sloppy. I mean, if they don't do it, I'm going to, because I'm always going to look at it and go, oh, that bothers me. Oh, there's a clump of paint over there. Oh, there's a nick in the wall. I'm going to have to sand that and go, like, I think I might be OCD. Hello, Holly Jones. I'll say hi to a few more people and we're going to jump right in. Oh, I should go to it and make sure it's not. Yeah, it's still going. I was running it through so we could bypass commercials. And I'm going to hit pause now and go back to the beginning because I think we've gone through all the commercials. Last time I checked it, we were in the next episode already. That was my bad. All right. Here we go. Yep, we're all queued up. We're good to go. All right. Stacy's here. Hello, Stacy. If I miss anybody, I'm going to miss lots of people because I'm behind. But Patricia, Kathy. Okay. Gonna get going here so we can get her started. And I do have, if you do a super chat, I don't remember which was the first one that I made, but I have 3 super chat thank yous that point out the times that Cody steals words from other people. So those are queued up in case somebody wants to send a super chat. You don't have to, of course. But let's get going. Try to get this closer to the end. Let me see. Oh, Kathy's been a member for 17 months. You go, Kathy, girl. You go. Somebody asked me about it. I do believe that you have to post it yourself. It like pops up on your feed and then you can hit post or something like that. I'm not certain. Okay. You know, the OG wives felt fat shamed when Robin came in and felt like they needed to lose weight to compete for the clown's attention. Yep. You're right, Holly. You're right. All right. Thanks, Patricia. I will. Wise and wonderful. Wise and wonderful. I should put in parentheses, my bitch channel. Quit your bitching. And Lynn is so good. We always talk. Quit your bitching. It's going to be venting. It's not going to be bitching. It's going to be venting. A little bit of venting. But there's also going to be like good things that happened. Yeah. It's going to be a overall, this is what's going on. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully this is on another browser, so you should be able to hear it. Let me get it loud enough. And hit play. Here we go. This is episode 6. The Wives' Diet Woes.
Today, I am taking the sister wives with me to the gym.
It's Mary.
I've been going to this gym for a few months since we've been here in Vegas.
Robin came in the family.
And I found this great personal trainer that I've been seeing, and I really like him. Ever since I was a teenager, my weight has always gone up and down. When I got married, I was a size 10. Now
She didn't look
I'm
like a size 10. She looks like 2.
14. Oh, I don't like that.
10 to 14 is not that big a jump. She looked like she was a size 2 before when she got married. She was skinny.
Yes, I'm so excited.
She wasn't.
I'm working out for several reasons. One of them is I do want to look better. I want
Christine.
to feel better. I want to live longer, healthier. I remember, when my kids were little, I remember watching the weight just creep up, but I felt so powerless how to stop it. Let's go, people. Let's go. I'm really excited to be working out. Way excited to be working out. It's just time for a change.
Oh yeah, it's a cool place. This is cool. Hey, Bill.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you again.
When you look at Bill, you think, oh, this guy is going to kill me, and he's not going to let up.
So you ready to get in shape?
Yes, please. Yes.
All right.
Are you going to be one of the people that yell at us and go, push up, push up, push up, push up?
Only
You
if
don't
you-
mind that? Sounds kind of fun.
I'm not a drill sergeant. If you want me to scream and yell at you, I will. Hey.
I think that first time that we were at the gym with Bill, Janelle was really just kind of suspicious. What is this guy going to do to me?
Janelle looks
I don't know
apprehensive.
if I can work with him.
Anyways, who's first on here? Janelle?
Okay, you can't say my name.
I'm not looking. We're not looking, Janelle. I can't say.
And we first started to do our measurements, and we were going to make it public what our measurements were.
Why?
I was mortified because I have never told anybody, including Cody, how much I weigh.
Can I just pause it for a second? The amount of stuff these women don't tell us, that a lot of it is insignificant. Some of it's more significant, but interesting. But of all the things, like when I don't even want to tell anyone my weight now, but when I was 20 to 30 pounds heavier than I am now, I certainly didn't. I don't know. It's just a difficult thing. And you can tell that Janelle is mortified by this. how they convinced her to get on a scale and share her weight with the world, but they can't convince them to share their feelings about their relationship on a show that's about their life. It just baffles me. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I have issues that I'm caught up on, and I need to get over it, and I need to start sharing with everybody what my weight is. But I won't. I'm not going to. There you go. Oh my. It's just, I mean, it's ballsy and it's brave, and it's great that she's on the journey that she's trying to share with everybody and to lose weight. I admire her, but she looks distraught and embarrassed here. And so I feel for her, and I'm like, I don't know how you got them to push you to do this. She said she's never shared it with anyone. So, all right. It's not just me, Julie. Okay, here we go. I'm going on.
271.
You know, my physical
271.
appearance has always been my Achilles heel. I mean, I know I'm into it. I know I'm smart. I know I'm a good employee. I know I'm good at everything else. But my physical appearance has always been my Achilles heel. So to have it so blatantly broadcast was very disturbing.
Yes, you didn't have to,
No.
Janelle.
Here we go.
No talk, moment of truth.
There you go.
Moment of truth. Oh, good. I'm glad we didn't have to go to the next bracket.
Hey, you don't want to go to 250?
No.
You don't want to go to 250. Do you hear him? Listen, can I just say, I do not remember liking this guy at all. I'm surprised. I don't remember Mary saying at the beginning of this, oh, I have this trainer and I really like this guy. Although maybe one-on-one, he's okay. He probably is. But this, I didn't like him. I remember not liking him. I don't remember why, but now I remember one reason why. He's like, you don't want to go past 250, right? Because Christine, he's measuring her on that scale. You know, you have the big thing that moves every 50 pounds. So he moved it, and then he moved it, and then he stopped. And she's like, oh, I'm glad I don't have to go to the next one. He's like, yeah, you don't want to go over 250. He just weighed Janelle, and she's 271. Like, both of them are clueless, right? Why would you say that with Janelle right there? And why would he say that? Why won't he just say, no, it's okay. It's a journey. It's a process. This is a starting point. It doesn't matter if you're over 250. Like, that should have been his response. He's not good at his job. Just say, don't like him. Okay.
We're at 222.
222. I weighed 222 pounds. It's not the biggest I've ever been, which is good. I was bigger when I got married, so at least I'm not at that weight, but it's ridiculously high. It's 2 pounds over where I swore I'd never be again.
It's got to go that way. That way.
Yeah, huh?
That way.
Yeah, all the way. And
All the
zero. Here we go. And 214.
No, it was 213, I promise.
Think so?
You weighed me in at 213. Oh, I don't like that. That's like way too much. That's like.
Did she just say he weighed me in at 213? He didn't. It was 214.
Ready, Robin?
She argued.
Let's see where you're at.
Oh, yay. Robin's getting on
I
too.
don't see Robin as a threat to my relationship with Cody just because she is a smaller person than I am.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
158.
Because I know that Cody loves me for me and he loves Robin for Robin, and it doesn't have anything to do with our body size.
People that would look at my body, people that look at Robin's body would probably think that I would love to have her body shape. But I don't want to be too skinny.
I know that Cody likes my curves.
Cody told me in a very nice way at one point that he actually likes curvy girls. And I'm really not a curvy girl. So it's not really like, oh, I've got some sort of upper hand with this whole situation. He likes curvy girls.
We're going to start with a goal for 20 pounds for basically all three of you. Okay. My goal is more.
Me too.
Now, Janelle, you're at a 44 body mass index. That is...
And that's better than it's been in the past. I mean,
Okay.
but
Better is better, but it's not great.
no, it's not good. It's very bad.
If you continue on with...
I do not like this guy. I would not like this guy talking to me just privately one-on-one like this. I just don't like his approach at all. But he's doing this on camera. He's like, your BMI is 44. She said, well, okay, that's better than what it's been in the past, as opposed to going, great, you're on the right path. Now we're going to work with that and get it even better. Better is better, but it's not great. He's awful. I don't like this guy. All right, moving on.
Style. Okay, not only are you going to live unhealthy, you're going to be unhappy, depression, sadness, and you're not going to live as long as you want.
Goodness.
Oh, I know. I mean, I know all those things in my head.
She's going to cry.
When Bill said all that dramatic stuff about he's the most worried about me, I'm like, you're singing to the choir.
Right.
I know this.
Like she doesn't know this.
I mean, I guess you have to tell me it. It's okay. I mean, I know all these things.
Okay. So with a combined weight of 271 and your body mass of 44, you're the one that needs this the most.
Oh,
Absolutely.
stop.
It was an extremely horrible, uncomfortable day for me. I mean, it just was. But I knew that it was something that I had to do.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Stop.
Daniel Tamino is
Stop with the whole party line.
Contacted us
This is something we have to do. And it's really hard to be in this polygamous relationship, but it's something God called us to do. Stop. No, 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 no. These people lie on this show. She did not need to get on here and do this. Back to the show.
Bring your hands up in front and out. Okay, there we go. Get 12 of those.
When I saw Mary working out with Bill, she was like this pro. He's like, you're going to do these. And she's like, okay. And she would start to do them and her posture was good and everything. She was doing really well. And I thought, oh my gosh, working out's going to be totally easy.
Okay, nice and straight. Hands on your hips. There we go.
I loved watching Christine.
She's entertaining.
And I thought it was so funny when she's like, I can't do this.
Oh my gosh, I'm so burning. Bill has commented to me, he's like, he really looks forward to his workouts with you because you're so entertaining.
How's that feel?
Christine's a fun one.
Does that hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to release those knots.
The workout session for me is not a workout session. But for me, being pregnant, I can't really work out too heavily. And hopefully after the baby's born, then I can do a little.
All right, I'm sorry, I gotta pause. All right, because I know you guys can't see it. Let me just paint the picture for you. Robin is sitting on like one of those rolling noodle things, right? Or a larger one. And she's got one leg crossed over the other leg, okay? She's holding it like this. And so he's just talking to her. So she's stretching. She's stretching. She's not working out. Listen, you can work out early on in your pregnancy. I don't know who gave her this advice. I don't think anyone gave her the advice. This is in her own head. This is Robin's way of coping. My daughter does yoga every night with her cat. I call it cat yoga. Cat. It kept getting in the way, so she took just like a beach towel and folded it up and put it next to her. So Amaretto, her cat, has her own yoga mat that she sits on. It's very cute. Tonight's going to be the last night I'm over there. So when she does her yoga, I'll try to take a picture, if I can, of Amaretto sitting on her mat and then my daughter doing her yoga. It's pregnancy yoga, but it's yoga. She does yoga every night. She was working out. I mean, she's in her third trimester now. She's still doing her yoga every night. And early on, she was doing all her exercises. She was doing all the same workout. She was modifying just a few things. Just like, Robin being the victim. Okay, so anyway, it's not about my daughter. Robin's got one leg just over the other one, right? And she's looking at him. Yeah, take a photo. I can't screenshot it because it won't show up. And this isn't even the best one, all right? This is not the best photo. I got to do it at an angle because the light keeps reflecting on this. All right, let me get this to share with you to paint the picture. Okay, so Robin is listening to him. Now, you're not going to see it in its full grandeur, but she is watching him. Okay, now I'm going to have to screenshot that because StreamYard can't read these HEIC files from iPhones. Everything's a process. Okay, let me upload it. There it is. Okay. Why is that popping up? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's weird. Oh, maybe I need it to be like this. No. Like this? Why is it giving me that one? There we go. Okay. Look at her. One, she looks constipated. She's doing an exercise to get things moving. Two, she's sitting here. Look at her face. Look at the intensity on her face. This isn't even the prime of it. I'm not going to go back and waste time and try to find it for you. But he is explaining to her that, it's important to stretch, blah, blah, blah. You heard it. She's looking at him, and her face is like, this is so difficult. Y'all are so grateful you're not me right now for having to stretch while creating life. Oh, God. She's the worst. Okay. Let's get back to the show. She ain't break dancing now, Lynn said. That's right. Here we go.
More.
When you see kind of where we were.
When I saw everybody working out, I realized that I didn't have some of that very basic core strength. So I'm like, okay, good. I'm really glad I'm here. And I'm glad that Bill can address those issues for me so that I can have a better quality of life.
Now just grab the bar. There we go. And down.
I didn't watch Janelle work out because I thought that she would appreciate that more. Because I didn't really want you guys to watch
I knew that it was very hard for you to have us right there.
Feeling good yet? Here we go.
Janelle actually has better form than Christine did. She looks like she's getting better.
Yeah. I'm encouraged by the way that Bill has tailored the workout for me specifically. I feel like he really is aware of what my individual level of fitness is. So I'm really encouraged that this might actually really work.
Am I okay wearing this?
You look fine, Cody.
You look nice. That's all dressed up.
Oh, he said that to Christine.
So anybody heard from Danielle yet?
She's on her way.
Danielle Tamino is an Episcopal priest, and she lectures at a bunch of these colleges back in the Boston area. And she contacted us because of her interest in religion and theology. We started conversations about religion, and she's come out to Vegas to see friends, and so we're going to dinner with her. Just probably have a little religious chat. She's actually coming out to meet the family and basically just get a perspective about what we believe and how we live. She's very interested in other religions. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Nice to meet you. Come on in.
Goes in for the
On a
hug.
theological aspect, I really would like to pick her brain a little bit and see what makes you interested and what kinds of things you talk about and teach about with your theology class. And I really want to see how open she is too.
Let's go load up. Do you mind riding with us? Do you want to ride in our car with us?
Great.
All right,
Sure.
great. I'm starving. This is a
I
buffet,
didn't
right?
take her in the convertible.
No soda pop, right? Bill corrected you guys on soda pop?
Not
Bill?
today.
Oh, okay.
This is the first time I've actually thought, okay, I'm going to go to this kind of a buffet. And so I actually went online and kind of researched what some of the best options for me were, and they actually had them.
So I have this strategy for buffets where I take a small plate because I like to go back a second time.
I thought that the buffet would be a lot harder than it actually was. It really wasn't that big of a deal to just, pick some of the food and not get all of it.
It was really kind of odd to me to go to a Chinese restaurant and eat a green salad, but I did it. And then Robin here, she started dry heaving as we walked into the restaurant. She's got this sense of smell that is like over the top.
It's even worse when I'm pregnant.
Sorry, I apologize.
Has nothing to do with the restaurant. It's all Robin.
Pause.
It's all pregnancy.
Well, it's not.
Cody said, I'm sorry and I apologize. Guess which wife he was talking to? Robin. He's sympathizing with her because she's pregnant. She's creating life. And so nothing smells good. So she's just looking at all the food and then pretty much walking away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry and I apologize, Cody said to Robin. We're going to keep track as we go back through these anytime we see him say those words now. Because I don't remember them at all, quite frankly. But he did say it to Robin. He didn't even do anything wrong. And he's saying it. Oh, God. Okay. What'd you say, Patricia, here? What's funny is Janelle's apparently what Cody wants in the bedroom. Yeah, right? So good for Janelle. Robin has never been the attractive one. That's true. Like, I don't know what he sees in her, but I mean, I think shallow attracts shallow. Like, it's the personality that makes someone attractive. You notice all those comedians with all the hot wives. Like, I get it. Like, good personality, humor, all that makes somebody attractive. But I don't think for really shallow people, it does. Like, I just don't. I think that shallow attracts shallow. Yeah. That's what I think. What do I know? Okay. Kathy. Okay. Money makes her excited. That's true. That probably turns her on, talking money. That's why he kept giving her all his money. That's what get her going. All right, where are we here? Let me hit play. She's still looking at the buffet, trying to find something she can eat.
Pregnancy either. It is all meat. Is there any more chicken? More?
I remember actually saying one time to Cody, I wish I could eat whatever I wanted like Robin can. And he says she can't eat whatever she wants. She really has to be careful what she eats because she just gets sick with a lot of stuff. You know, part of me is like, oh yeah, I wish I had that problem because then my body would look right. But I like food too much, so I guess I'm glad I don't have that problem.
I like food too much.
I would rather enjoy food every bite that I eat. I would rather enjoy and savor that food.
I would personally rather have Robin's problem. To not have to worry about the prejudice and the stereotype that come along with being a larger person. That would be worth it. Absolutely, hands down.
All right, so let's just throw this out there as a side topic. So Janelle says she wants Robin's problem. She wants her problem where she can't eat anything and things make her sick and whatnot. Isn't that what happens when a lot of people go on that Ozempic? Don't they like feel nauseous in that? And that's, I mean, I always said that no amount of nausea is worth losing weight. Every time I get nauseous, which is like once every 5 years, I don't get nauseous very often, but when it happens, I just think, oh, this is the worst. This is the worst. I was never nauseous in my pregnancies. I sympathize for people who go through that. So to be at the point that you're like, that's what I want, I choose that. That's how much I want to lose weight. And people on Ozempic, not everybody, I don't think, but I've heard a bunch of people say, yeah, you feel so nauseous, you don't want to eat. Now, I think that's temporary and it doesn't last. And that after like a week or two, can you imagine a whole week or two of nausea? But then I think every time the dose gets increased, it happens again. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys might know more than me. This is just what I've heard from other people. I'm surprised based on her philosophy of how she would choose that and her clear degree of being self-conscious of what her body looks like. I am surprised that she hasn't jumped on the big O and done the Ozempic. Are you? Is it me? People get sick because their guts aren't empty because it slows down digestion. So do you feel constipated and bloated too? On top of it, nauseous and constipated. Can you imagine? I don't know. I guess people who want to lose weight, listen, it's a process. I lost 30 pounds. It's been a year and a half. It's a process. I still got another, kind of went back up a little bit. We got another 10. Yeah. I got another 10 to go to hit my goal weight, but that's still not in the normal range. And so I told my doctor last time I was there, I'm like, I've lost all of this and I'm getting close to hitting that initial thing, but I would love to just be in the range that says you're normal. It'd be so nice, especially because I have a big round face. I feel like that could have the rest of my body be in the normal range. That would make me happy because I'm always just from here going to look like a little bit on the upper end. German on both sides of my family. Got the round face. Okay. Or the big face. You should see my grandpa. Woo! He had the biggest round face. Wow. And everyone always said growing up that I looked like my grandpa. So I think that's what it was. Okay, moving on. Oops, that's not where we wanted to go. This is where we want to go. Here we go. So Christine is working out right now and the trainer's talking to her.
Bill's a professional, and so I fully expect that he'll behave as a professional when he has this interaction with my wives.
Let's do a group hug. Yeah, you're in this together.
He's on here.
If you lose the chateau, you lose everything.
Anyone watching that show? I'm not watching it. This is a short one. I wonder how long the next one is. We're back.
So I know that a lot of what we hear about polygamy and your faith has to do with what we hear about happening on compounds.
Yeah.
We all got our food and we sat down and Danielle launched right into some tough questions. No little chit chat for us. We're just going to go right to it.
One of the things I'm wondering is, do you consider yourselves members of that same faith tradition?
That's not part of our faith, but it comes from a desire to have community, and is because you're different. So,
I'm sorry, I need to rewind that. My apologies. I want to hear what the question was. What's not part of their faith?
Faith has to do with what we hear about.
If you lose the chateau, you lose everything. So Denier, so mindful.
Sorry.
There's somebody in here?
That was my bad.
Things just got
Let me hear what
spicy.
he said, but he said it's not part of the faith. Okay.
So I know that a lot of what we hear about polygamy and your faith has to do with what we hear about happening on compounds.
Yeah.
We all got our food and we sat down and Danielle launched right into some tough questions. No little chit chat for us. We're just going to go right to it.
One of the things I'm wondering is, do you consider yourselves members of that same faith tradition?
That's not part of our faith, but it comes from a desire to have community, and is because you're different. So, most fundamentalist Mormons are so vastly different. They have very significant different beliefs. Number one,
We say
they believe in
different one more
arranged
time.
marriage.
So you don't believe in arranged
Not
marriage?
at all.
I really appreciated Danielle's questions because it's refreshing to have somebody be open about our religious beliefs, because so many people in so many religions consider us a cult.
You
So
are.
it's nice that she was so open.
So I'm wondering if you guys might like to come to a university and speak with some students and maybe field some questions about your lifestyle.
That'd be awesome.
And would you
During dinner, Danielle invited us to go back east and address a group of her theology students.
I like the idea of speaking publicly, but if you have an antagonistic crowd, that is a hard thing. That's very hard to deal with.
She talked about even some of our kids who are looking at colleges to come, because I think what a tremendous experience for our older kids to see an Eastern college. I don't know how else I would give them that opportunity. I want them to be considering all colleges when they think about going.
Why don't you come over next weekend? My daughter's turning 16, and we're going to have a big birthday for her, and we're actually going to have the rest
All
of the
the
kids
kids,
who've been in Wyoming come back, and so it'll be kind of this big, loud, fun reunion.
Oh, that would be really fun. I know my
So-
husband would love to meet you.
Oh yeah,
Bring
your
your husband. That would be a lot of fun.
Bring your
So come
earplugs.
over. Yeah.
So how's everything going?
Good.
Feeling your energy come up, everything?
This is Mary.
Definitely. I'm not quite so tired in the day, actually.
Good.
I think Bill is great.
He's definitely
Back in
helping
the
me
gym.
get the results that I want. It's slow going. Obviously, it's not as fast as I would like, but I just need my clothes to fit better and eventually get into my smaller jeans, and that'll make me happy.
Okay, so Mary clearly wants to lose weight. She's also said she would love to have Robin's body, basically. Although she did say he likes each of us for the way we are and he likes our curves, but she basically came out and said that she wished she had Robin's body, right? Didn't she? I know Janelle did. I know Christine said no, she doesn't. But Christine, these are the early years where it's all lies. Christine looked the most awkward, the most uncomfortable. She had the least balance. Like, she looked the most unhealthy, more than Janelle. Janelle, like, she had it together. Like, she's got muscle too. She had good posture when she was doing her exercise and all that. And Christine was like, and that's why she was sweating and making jokes about it, which is what she does. And I can appreciate like trying to get through something that's difficult and joking about it. I don't want to critique her for that, but Christine looks on the show like she needs it the most. Isn't that interesting? In my opinion. So anyway, so Mary's basically like, I really want to get together. I want my body to look better than that. I wonder how Mary feels now and how Robin feels now about the fact that Mary is clearly smaller than Robin. Because I do believe that weight was important to all of them, even the ones that wouldn't admit it. I do. I think that they grew up in the AUB and they've admitted that Cody is very much focused on appearances. He always wanted them to look a certain way, be a certain way, dress a certain way, have their makeup on, always be together, which means he wants them to have rockin' bodies too. I mean, maybe he likes them a little curvy, but he wants them, fit, if you will, looking hot. He always seemed to covet Joe Darger's wives, but that's just my opinion. I don't know that he did. It just seems like he always looked at them and looked at Joe with envy. Of course, Joe was, I think, a jerk to his wives in terms of making them all work out to keep their bodies. Anyway, that's a separate thing. And I just wanted to throw it out there in terms of what do you guys think about what does Robin think now about the fact that in this world of appearances or everything, that Mary looks better than she does? If we're just going strictly by weight. Because all three of them look better than Robin, let's face it. Just overall. Okay. All right. Let's get back. Come on. Here we go.
Ready?
Mary's
Your favorite exercise. Here we go. And go.
Oh no, this is
Absolutely,
Christine.
darling.
Here we go.
Pushes and pushes and pushes.
No, but it makes me feel better because I could not have done those walkout things, even though I think those look really, really fun.
We did it. You feel that yet? I don't feel anything yet. One more set.
Bill's a professional, and so I fully expect that he'll behave as a professional when he has this interaction with my wives. and I trust my wife, so it's not really a worry for me.
One more. Just like one. One. Nice. Excellent.
All right.
So, how's your energy level now?
Do you know what? Even after just the first date, I noticed I had a really big increase. I don't know if it's because the blood's flowing to the brain. I mean, I felt like I was awake. I'm already, after just a couple of sessions, more confident in the way I can move my body. Because I feel like it's going to open up a whole new world for me.
So, what do you guys think? Are you guys still excited about this? Yeah. Group hug. Let's do a group hug. Yeah, come on. Yeah, you're in this together.
It was like any of our family get-togethers. Everybody's there. It's mass chaos.
This is really loud for some.
Okay, this is what's coming up. So it's a little confusing to you. Oh, we're back. Balloons.
After we had met Danielle and realized what a neat person she was and what a safe person she was, I thought, why not give her a chance to meet the whole family?
Hey guys, come on in.
It was Mariah's 16th birthday, and all the boys were going to be home from Wyoming, and I thought, good time to come and meet the whole family.
Our kids have, I've got 5 boys that have been in Wyoming at the ranch, and they're just coming home. So we're just seeing them after quite a while.
We went to the ranch this summer to work for our uncle. We were there almost 2 months. Hunter and I have been before, but this year we decided to bring up Garrison and Peyton. This was their first year up there, but it was nice to go up there for the small time we had and hang out, work all day, play all night.
Would you know to come see the dog? Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Oh my God.
The little kids were beyond excited. They're all saying,
That's Aurora. She's just like acting. Isn't Robin pregnant with her first? This is like the first year that they're really together because they're still in the rentals in Vegas. So they're still, and we haven't made the choices on the new houses yet. So they just got married in there. Aurora's acting like this is her brother. She's 10 years old and her older brother was off to war and she hasn't seen him in a year. Like, she barely knows this family. Come on. They were gone for a couple months. She's like, she's jumping up and down and she's spinning in circles and she's shaking her hands and holy Toledo, insane. I will admit that at one point, Gwendolyn looks at her and so she just starts imitating her. Oh, so I'm supposed to act when my brothers come home? I didn't know. Oh. Gosh, okay. Loving mom, 9 months of being a member. Congratulations. And Dee Dee, 17 months. Wow, way to go. Okay. I don't know how, okay. And we're off. This is then Mariah, now Leon talking.
All right, open the door.
So the little kids are all running and screaming and they're going there. They're all following Aurora's cue. And maybe Aurora was instructed by her mom that this is how you're going to behave when they come and this is how you're supposed to act because that's what she expected when, you know, she was expecting another baby. Like she just wanted everyone to scream and yell and carry on. God, there's a lot of lights in here. Too many. Okay, sorry. I think I paid extra for the lights too because I like light, but I didn't realize this is totally unnecessary. That was money I just didn't need to spend. Okay. Anyway, live and learn. So Aurora jumping up and down. Then they kind of cut over to show the moms like all happy at like, oh, they're so excited. Their big brothers are coming home. And in the background is McKelty sitting on the stair, just on her phone. She's like totally over it. She's like, the boys are coming back. Great. Gonna keep texting my friends. Okay. We're back.
It was like any of our family get-togethers. Everybody's there. It's really loud, mass chaos.
Louder than usual. More chaotic, I think. I think so. Just everybody coming together after being apart for so long. The kids were ridiculously excited to see each other.
Yeah, they were.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Did you guys miss us at all?
It was nice getting out of Vegas. I didn't miss the heat. I really enjoyed my time in Wyoming. But it was fun to come up, be together as a family, kind of as, a reunion through the summer. Parents were definitely happy to see us, and I was happy to see them.
You cannot imagine how glad I am to have all my kids.
You cannot imagine how glad I am to go swimming.
It's so great. Thanks for inviting us.
You're welcome. It's so noisy.
I noticed Peyton and Gabe did not greet Cody. So Cody went up to them. He's like, how you guys doing? They're like, okay. And Peyton goes after Truly and grabs her and is holding her. So Cody just goes and messes with their hair. Doesn't know how to. Logan goes up to Cody. Logan gives Cody a hug. And then they cut to later on Peyton going up to Christine and he gives her like a big mama hug. So yeah, you can see right away the disconnect, definitely with Peyton. I guess Gabe too, because Gabe also didn't go up to him. Okay, just observations, going back, observations.
A little bit concerned because here's Danielle's first impression of our family up close and personal.
She's an only child.
And she said that she's an only child, and I'm like, wow, this is really loud for somebody who's not used to this.
I don't want to see it.
Really cute. There's a picture. They have quick scenes of them all just like interacting, and there's balloons that they're bouncing around and all that. And then they cut to Hunter sitting on the ground in front of the couch with his legs open, and between his legs he's got Truly, and she's like playing with something. So he's got his arms around her and helping her do whatever she's doing. I don't know, or play with whatever she's playing with. But it's just such a sweet picture of him taking that time with Truly. I do remember at one point somebody on the show saying that Hunter and Truly had sort of a special bond. He probably saw how Cody was never around, and so he stepped up and kind of took that father role for Truly. Okay.
I did not mean to.
I was surprised not to see them actually plug in their ears just to protect themselves.
All right, we're just saying happy birthday. We're yelling happy birthday. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday!
All right, let's open some presents.
Party was fun. It was nice to have all my family together again because it had been a while.
I like that.
Presents.
Right now, it's almost like the kids that we have that are the glue in the family. The kids want to be together all the time, and they love to be with each other.
Still do.
Dad? That's really pretty. Thanks, Dad. I love it.
Eventually, the kids are going to grow up and move away.
Oh,
and
I didn't even
what is it?
realize this was on an episode. This is Leon. Did I say then McKelty at one point? Then Mariah, not McKelty. This is Leon getting the Claddagh ring. Who is older, McKelty or Leon? All right, write in the chat. Somebody's going to know, or somebody can Google it and figure it out. Who is older, McKelty or Leon? I think Leon's older. Yes, because they each had a baby before they had a second, I think. Yeah, Leon's older. All right, thank you, everyone. Leon. Okay, so this is Leon getting the ring that McKelty never got when she turned 16. that he gave all the rest of the girls when they turned 16. Just saying. Okay.
We're going to have between ourselves. I see that as our kids grow older and they move out, we're still going to be loving up on all the grandkids. We're still going to be congratulating. I don't see that it's going to change. I see it happening. Yes. I do. I agree with you. I see it happening.
You're freaking me out a little bit. Don't you guys see us going on vacations together?
Oh, yeah.
Children are
No, I actually think it might get better. I think that would be very cool.
And a big, huge RV or maybe 4.
It was nice to have you here. I appreciate it. And try and stay safe here in Las Vegas, of all places.
So after a little bit of time with Danielle,
I hate it when Cody tries to be funny. Well, I mean, I probably would, if I were in the same situation, I'd do the same thing. I'll be honest. Somebody is awkward and uncomfortable and they say something that they think is funny, that you do the courtesy laugh. But not like that. That's fake. But like you literally do a laugh to make them feel okay about themselves. And that's what happened here. He's like, okay, try and be safe. Try and be safe. Especially here of all places in Las Vegas. They're like 40 minutes away from the strip. They're not on the strip. They're not in an unsafe area in their $500,000 house. I don't get it. All right. Well, they're not in $500,000 houses yet. They are renting right now. Okay. Yes, Pookie. We laugh at him, not with him. This is true. Mm-hmm. Yep, the courtesy laugh. There you go. Golf clap. That's right. Okay. And this is true, Nicole. Remember, the kids were told to be sweet. Be nice. Be on your best behavior when the camera's there, and especially if other people are coming to visit on top of it. Yeah. Looking forward to the anthropology episode. I don't want to just jump around, though, because we were going to go to, well, that would be jumping around, but it would be starting again, because I feel like there's a benefit because of all the craziness that happened. There's a benefit to going back and starting with the catfishing season and then all that craziness leading up into moving to Flagstaff. And then the COVID years up to season 17. I think I started season 18 on this channel. Isn't that crazy? Feels like yesterday. Okay, we're back.
To take her up on her offer and speak with her students. So we're going to go to Boston in a couple of months.
And we thought one kid would be hard. When those kids came running in through the door, there was so much love in their home. And I do think it makes it hard to cast negative judgment on them as a family.
Mariah, come here so you can blow out your candles.
I don't know that I could say that for all polygamists, but I think I can see that for them.
Happy I have to say.
Are you excited to move in with Mary?
Let's do another episode. Let's do it. Let's jump right in because the next one's 20 minutes long too. I'll try not to talk as much. So they had to yell happy birthday and Aurora goes, happy birthday. She's like front and center as always. And she like screams it so intensely in that. Because her personality is so different now, I feel like this is all acting. I think she's coached before all of these and she's told how to act and she's performing for her mom, for the camera to be the perfect kid that just blended right in. Okay. All right, let's do another one. We're going right in. Yes, we are. Whoops, I keep clicking the wrong thing. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep opening my message app. All right, so I'm going to jump past the intro and we're going to start with the show. We're going to have to stop during commercials. I apologize for that.
Garrison, let's go fry an egg. Gwendolyn, come on.
Christine's house.
Come fry an egg. Come on. All right, let's try this.
This is when it's hot
Vegas
outside.
is really hot on the 4th of July.
Aspen, come watch us fry an egg.
It was so hot in Las Vegas that I tried to fry an egg on the sidewalk. Oh, nothing.
Just leave it. Leave it for a while, see if it widens out.
Really? I bet neighbors are going to come by and go, what in the world? It's over 100 degrees outside. It's totally hot. I go and I...
Okay. Here's the problem. I just have to say, it's so hot. It's over 100 degrees. So they want to fry an egg outside. But they brought the pan from inside the house where the temperature was probably 68. And then put it outside, set it down on the concrete, and crack the egg. You should have taken the pan outside and set it down on the driveway 10 minutes ago. Just say. Oh. I had a fan just turn off. That was one of the things I was going to have them look at. Why does the fan keep blowing in the bathroom? Okay. Even when the fan was turned off, I didn't know what was going on. Sorry. One more thing I got to add to my list of things to check out. Here we go.
The egg in the pan and nothing. It's hot enough. We're still going camping this weekend.
The heat is just oppressive. So we're gathering the family. We're going to get out of this heat. We're hitting Big Bear Lake in California.
Are you all packed and ready to go to Mary's house?
No.
Not yet?
We're leaving early in the morning, but tonight, mine and Robin's daughters, Brianna and Isabel, are going to be moving in with Mary.
Moving in. Moving, exactly.
She's been like nagging and nagging and nagging, so she decided to move in with you. Isabel's packing up her suitcase, and she wanted to go shopping so she could buy some skirts to wear at Mary's house because Brianna wears skirts.
What's Brianna doing?
Brianna, I was talking to her about it because she found out that.
So I have to point something out. Okay. Never before have I seen Cody say, "Hey, Mary, what do you think about that?" Mm-hmm. So here is Christine sharing that Isabel's very excited and she's been wanting to go to stay at Mary's house. So she's packing up and getting ready to go over there. Apparently Brianna is going over there as well. So Christine's sharing all about it and how excited she is to go over there. Now we know that Mary and Isabel do have a special relationship that's been established in the years past. The two of them, I think, still do, for all I know. I don't know why they wouldn't, well, unless McKelty got in her ear. But at any rate, so after Christine finishes sharing what she's sharing, apparently Cody had to jump on the toes of the producers, and he turns to Robin right away and says, "And what is Brianna doing about this packing?" I've never seen that before. He's like, "Oh wait, we got to make sure Robin gets her fair share in here too." He's the worst.
Isabel was going to move in with Mary, and so she was like, "Well, I want to move in with Mary too."
Whose idea was it first? Isabel's?
It was mine. And Christine gets disrespected from Isabel, and it's the funniest thing.
It is not the funniest thing.
Are you excited to move in with Mary?
That is a Brown family term that we've never addressed before. It's the funniest thing. It's the funniest thing all the time. Janelle is probably the biggest culprit, followed by Christine, then Mary, and this is the first time I can think of even that Cody said it, but oh my gosh, does Janelle say it all the time. Have you guys noticed that? You're gonna go nuts now. Now you're gonna be hyper aware of everything. It's the funniest thing. The things that aren't funny. I remember Janelle said it actually in the Garrison episode at one point. It's something to do about the cat shelter, or just about the fact they were making the room, but it's like, it's the funniest. I'm like, no. It's an overused phrase that it's become just, I can't think of the name of it, like just a filler, really. It's like a sentence initiator for Janelle. Okay, moving on.
Will you come home if I missed you?
Maybe.
Oh,
maybe.
Fine. We butt heads a lot. I know it's ridiculous to butt heads with an 8-year-old, but we do.
I don't get along with my mom as much as I get along with Mary.
She's really very, very obedient and sweet to Mary.
I know that Isabel respects Mary. I know that there are rules that she has to follow more. There's a lot of things that Mary can give her that I can't.
When I was younger, I had 2 moms. And when I was younger, my other mom, not my mom, but my other mom talked to me and told me how I needed to be nicer to my mom. And she spent some time with me and just helped me learn how to be nice to my mom.
And so the opportunity for Mary to step in a little bit, give Christine some relief.
Do you like how they're talking about me like I'm not even here yet?
A good point, Mary. Cody didn't ask what you thought of it.
Do you want to come help me work on that room now for the girls? Sure. Let's just move all this stuff out and move it into the garage, I think. Just get rid of it. Mariah and I have decided to have Isabel and Brianna come and live with us. And so we're cleaning out this room. It's going to be the little girls' room. So we have to kind of change the decorations and make it fun for the girls to stay in.
There's technically not a coined term for another mother's children or my sister wife's children. Usually
I have
people
one.
say, what do you got?
Bonus children.
Oh, I like that.
My bonus kids.
I have biological children and bonus children.
I mean, what else would you say? My sister wife's children? My husband's other's children?
Yeah, that sounds so different.
Yeah, it does sound different. Every bit of it has degrees of separation. I want something that says, these are mine. They just didn't come out of me.
I always refer to them as my kids.
Brianna.
I like Mary.
Pick up your bags.
They're really your
My
stepkids.
ulterior motive of Brianna moving in with Mary is to not let Mary have empty nest syndrome. Mary thinks she's gonna be an empty nester and she's gonna go play and do whatever she wants and not be a mommy anymore. And Brianna says, no way. It's just Mary and Mariah a lot of the time. And Mariah's out doing her thing. She'll be leaving home in a couple of years. My little evil plan, I guess you'd say, is to keep Mary, busy with my kids. So.
It's an evil plan, all right.
So are you going to move in with Mary?
Not every day, but
Not every
some days.
Some days.
Mariah and I had a
I
lot.
forgot. They're the same age, right? Didn't they graduate in the same year? Isabel already is like a foot taller than her. Because I was thinking it was Aurora in my head who was going over there, not Brianna. Like I was just picturing Aurora because she looks like the same age as Isabel. Isabel's more mature than both of them put together. But it's Brianna that's going with her. Wow. Brianna looks like she's 8 and Isabel looks like she's 12. Just in general appearances, looking at them in here. I don't remember how old they were. I think they are 8. I think they're both 8. Isabel looks like she's 12 and she has a maturity of a 13-year-old.
Fun redoing the spare bedroom. Okay, shut your eyes. Step, step. I really hope they do like it. All right, okay, here we go. No. What was that with David? I feel like maybe people especially think that I'm being a bad parent because I'm dishing off a child.
In all reality, it's a perk of the lifestyle.
It is a perk of the lifestyle. All right, girls, love you. Give us loves goodbye. Isabel being able to move in with Mary is just a perk of polygamy. And honestly, I know this sounds completely weird, but maybe Isabel was supposed to come to Mary anyway. On accident, she came to me. I'm just saying.
So maybe she's from Mary's pile.
Maybe she's from Mary's pile. Would you like an ice cream sandwich? Brianna, oh, wow, you're hyper tonight.
That could have been taken the wrong way. That maybe it should have been her child. That Mary was really touched by that. She laughed when she first said it, and then she's looking at her, and her eyes are kind of watering up, but she has a genuine smile on her face as she's saying it. I think Mary was really touched by Christine saying that. Like, this is how much my daughter loves you, Mary. It's basically what Christine was saying. So anyway.
They were excited.
They were very excited. You guys are so weird. You want the blanket off?
Yes.
Oh, you're making this so much more difficult than it needs to be.
So did they go to sleep very easy?
They weren't too bad. They... Night, girls. Sleep well.
Don't let the bag of bugs fly.
I don't know if I'm up for this.
Are you a punk?
I think the teens feel justified in their anger.
That is disrespect.
Settle down, Johnny Appleseed.
Hey, Perry.
Commercials.
Can't talk. What's
Sorry,
going on?
this one you can't go through two of them anyway because I went through the prior one and it rolled over to this one. I went back to the first one and all the commercials got put back in again. So if we're going to do 2 episodes together, we're going to have to sit through commercials for one of them, or for the second one, I should say. All right. I knew she didn't send her precious son. Yes, I am letting him be with the boys. I bet Dayton wanted to get away from Moo for sure. You know what's interesting? I didn't see Dayton. I didn't even see Dayton in so far at all in last episode or this one. Why is that? Do you think Dayton is visiting his dad? That there was some of that going on and the girls didn't want to go, so she sent just Dayton? Just throwing out suggestions. Why would we not see? I didn't see him in the background of any photo. I'm not saying he wasn't there. He could have been. I just didn't see him. All right. Christine seems to trust Mary here. Not sure at what time all things went bad between them. I think it was before the show started. So I think things went bad already, which means that there's part of Christine that really did trust Mary. I'm surprised Robin's allowing one of her kids to stay over there. It was probably just one night for Robin's daughter. I don't even know if she made it through the whole night. These are all questions. I would love to just sit and watch these shows with the sister wives and just say, what about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? Of course, they'd be kind of snarky because I'd be always prodding to find dirt. So they'd probably get over me pretty quick. All right. Good luck. You have so much going on. Thank you. Daughter's baby showers this weekend. Yay! Supposed to be shopping today, but I'm a nurse and had to stay for 16-hour shift. Patricia, I'm so sorry. Oi, that's a lot. I'm working 16-hour days. I'm just not getting paid for it. I'm shelling out the money. I am down to, I wasn't thinking ahead of time. I have lots of cash at home because when we do our retreats, we have this one game that we have dollar bills that go back and forth for. So I end up with a lot of cash and then they get these prizes. So anyway, but I end up with singles. I always say that my banker thinks that I'm a stripper. Anyway, we're just going to go with, why does stewardess and flight attendant stuck in my head? Waitress. Jiminy Christmas. I'm telling you, I'm getting old. All the signs of dementia and aphasia that I see with everyone else. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Here we go. Continue on. Later on, Mary's begging Robin to let the kids stay over. She said no. Yep, kids were not comfortable. Mary also wanted to take Solomon on a trip, just the two of them, because Solomon and her apparently had this great bond. Robin said no. That was after the other one was born too. Yep. Jenny got snacks. That's right. Make it rain. Yeah, I can. I can if I was back in my other house. Unfortunately, I'm trying to market day here. And at first I was giving cash to things. I'm like, I'm down on cash. I don't even know. I don't think I even own an ATM card. I'd have to find a bank. And I do a lot of my banking through Navy Federal. And there's no branch here. I know I can use an ATM, one of the other bank's ATMs for my ATM, but I don't think I have my ATM card. And if I did, I wouldn't know what the code is on it because I don't use the ATM ever. Like I'm having situation here. If I run out of cash, and every single time. So now my question is always, do you Venmo? Do you Venmo? Do you Venmo? Get happy when they say yes. Okay. I don't use cash for weed in Oregon. Oh gosh. That's right. That's right. I'll just take them and go to the strip club. So much for not making them. I always say though, and they're always singles because that's how the game is. It's singles. I always think that they think I'm a stripper and not a very good one. And no 5s, 10s, undies. Nope. Nobody's dropping that. Dollars. Okay, back to the show. Oh, it's been going. How'd that happen? I thought I hit pause. Let me go back. It'd be great if a commercial went by, but I don't think it did. Oh, here we go.
It's early.
Oh, we were letting the commercial.
We're going camping today up to Big Bear. We're pretty excited.
Vegas is hotter than stink on the 4th of July.
Hotter than
So we're gathering the family. We're going to get out of this heat. We're going to the mountains. We're hitting Big Bear Lake in California.
It's 5 a.m. We hope to load in an hour and then be on the road.
He's educating us.
Hey guys, come on, let's pack one to the boat and put it
We hope to load in an hour.
Don't hurt me.
Hey, Hunter, stop it.
It's him.
I remember when all the kids were younger, people would say, having all these kids so close together, you're going to regret it when they become teenagers. And I'm like, whatever.
You little punk.
Then I remember being back in Utah and realizing, oh my gosh, they're all teenagers now.
Now I'm very excited to go camping.
The Kelsey.
I kind of want to go back to sleep.
So I pretty much always constantly have a cranky teenager on my hands.
You're gonna really get busted. I'm not doing anything.
They're good kids, but they really have minds of their own, and teenagers have this hormonal issue. They get angry for no reason at all.
We're unhappy here, a lot of us. When we're unhappy, we tend to butt heads faster. We tend to be irritated and more edgy. We fight more.
That was Madison saying we fight more. We get more irritated and edgy with each other.
I think the teens feel justified in their anger just because of the move. They just don't want to be here right now.
My children have been acting out more. I can see Hunter struggling in himself with the anger. This has been an ongoing thing, and it's still not resolved. I don't know what to do with this person.
I don't like it here.
Hunter.
I don't really like anything here.
You're just stuck
Madison.
in this hellhole.
I love how she
Our
didn't hold it
campsite's
back.
20 miles from town. No problem. We had no idea that it was switchbacks and 10 miles of dirt road. And then we come to a stop around a bend, and there's a creek. It's like, are we going to bottom out on this thing?
Dad, the campsite's gonna be right here.
You know, because the last thing you want to do is start going in it and have some big boulder high center the middle of your sports car.
No, because my sports car is very old and worn out, but yet very sturdy. I'm going to drive her through this lake right here.
Listen, you guys think that this is my fifth wife? My sports car is my fifth wife.
Hey, Cody, what are you gonna do?
He was pointing to his
Here
hair
to
when
be
he said he thought
vandalized.
this was my
I thought you were crazy to think you could get that car across there.
We were blocking traffic. Kids were getting out of the cars. It was getting nutty, but I wasn't going to leave the sports car.
Hey, all kids back in the cars, let's go. I was done waiting. I was tired of the talk.
Run away, Christine's going.
So I just got in the car and I just drove.
Hunter is a rage.
Christine just handling things. She's like, I just got in my car and I just went. I'm tired of it. There are cars backed up behind them. Yeah. All right. So we get the pleasure. I didn't realize a bonus episode for everybody. Our bonus episode is when Robin doesn't participate in cooking and helping out, but she's putting her makeup on the whole time. We're going to watch that episode. That's what's coming up. This is this camping experience. Surprise. All right. I hate men like that. Unfortunately, the parents didn't want what was best for all of the kids. No, that's true. It's all about them. I do believe this excursion that they're going on, that the moms thought this will be good and it'll be bonding, and generally speaking, they like the outdoors. The older kids, so maybe they'll enjoy this camping experience. Drink. So, I do think that they thought that it was a good, positive thing. Cody, I think, is just doing it for the show. Again, he had to drive his sports car to go camping. He drives a sports car, but what am I talking about? I've never seen, unless Cody decides to go with all the wives collectively in one vehicle, then if that's not happening, then sports car is going. All right. That whole clan feels like the ignorant leading the ignorant. It kind of does, right? Like, I feel like, I'm going to say it. I think I feel sorry for Mary. I think she's the only one who was organized and attempted, but she just came across as the biatch. Partly her fault, largely her fault, because of her way of approaching it and saying things is not kind and gentle, if you will. But I think I would probably have that same tone of voice if I was dealing with the handful of idiots that they all are, quite frankly. Don't you think? I mean, let me see if I can get the next commercial to go through while I'm talking about this. I think having it be a clown show all the time, whenever you have to go anywhere or do anything, and it just being like the blind leading the blind, Cody going crazy, Cody giving irrational expectations on the family. You couldn't get one of those families to pack up in an hour in a car and go camping for the whole weekend. And they're still getting things together. It's not like we're going to pack up in an hour because everything is packed and in coolers and suitcases and whatnot and all waiting at the door. No. We randomly told everybody yesterday, get prepared, but we're not going to double check or make sure that happened. And now we are just going to go on the trip and expect it all to happen within an hour. Especially with the fact that in the past, it's never happened within an hour. Everything takes 3 times as long than what they think it's going to happen. Or it's an extra 3 hours on top of when they thought they were going to be doing something. It's not a good thing. So, boo on him. All right, I'm going to go back. I think I just passed another set of commercials, so we should be able to get through to the very end now without another commercial. In 2 seconds when this last commercial ends. And I can go back. Okay. Do we see this one? Let's see. Here we go. They're driving.
I think the teens feel justified in their anger just because of the move. They just don't want to be here right now.
My children have been acting out more. I can see Hunter struck
Testosterone monster.
I think in Hunter's mind, he's looking at me and he's saying,
We're best friends right here. So we decided to go to Big Bear for our 4th of July weekend. And we're almost to the campsite. And we find this huge stream crossing. And we don't know if we're going to get through. Okay, watch out, Christine. By the way, Christine's go.
I just got in the car and I just drove. It was an absolute adrenaline rush and a thrill. It was a blast.
Hey, you think the sports car can do it?
The sports car can do that, I think.
Well, Cody didn't go straight through the middle like the rest of them. There obviously was
very fun, and in the end, so rewarding.
Shallow area.
We're just going. Everybody get in their cars. This is so. We should have been there forever.
Nobody had any idea that it was this far out. Just relax and roll with it, or you're going to have a really miserable trip.
That's Hunter complaining. It's taking too long.
Okay, let's start unloading the wood at least. We got to pick 10 spots.
It had been a long day. So the kids were tired, the kids were hungry, they were bored of driving all day. And so we did kind of start having a little bit of an attitude, I think, with some of the kids.
I really just don't know what to be here right now.
I also want to just point out that Christine is busy helping and doing a whole bunch of stuff. And Truly, who looks like she's, I don't know, 9 months old, is just sitting out in the field of flowers. And Gwendolyn is watching her. Gwendolyn, who is 10, maybe, at the time, which is fine. But let's compare this as we go through after Robin has her precious baby and see if Robin ever lets her 9-month-old just sit out in the grass and have a 10-year-old supervise so that Robin can do some work. I don't think so.
Stupid.
Bye.
Well, I think it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
They're camping.
Logan said this is ridiculous.
Because you get dirty and wet and nasty and bugs bite you and
I'm having a good time, and I think the kids are having fun. And any whining of former days is all over now because they like being here camping. All it takes is roasted hot dogs and roasted marshmallows, and kids stop whining.
It's kind of true for me. Give me a flame broiled hot dog and a marshmallow.
Today is the 4th of July.
It's Independence Day, so happy Independence Day. Mary, you're a dork.
Janelle's going to take the kids in the big SUV and go fishing. The rest of us are actually going to go to town, walk around the boardwalk, check out the lake, and then later on, we're all going to get back together and go jet skiing.
It's gonna be fun.
Brianna, Isabel, do you guys want to go fishing or go with Dad and them hiking?
It was morning and we'd had breakfast and Hunter's chomping at the bit to go fishing.
You guys, it's 10 o'clock. Let's hurry.
It's like everybody's just taking a really long time.
What are we doing?
Get going then. Find something to put away. Put those chairs in the trailer.
Because what's that going to help?
You have complained every 10 minutes. You're never going to get out of here.
It's because I know we never will.
He sees that Mary and Robin are sitting at their tent putting their makeup on, and it's just making him so angry.
There's the ones over there putting on makeup.
They're not only standing there putting makeup on, but Cody's just sitting in a chair over there with his legs up, holding a mirror up for them and smiling and laughing. I'm the mirror holder. That's a job Robin gave him, because you know he would have never done it for Mary.
The good and right thing doesn't matter what everybody else is doing. Get up and do the good and right thing.
If you want, you can go put on some makeup. Make up your time
Yeah, if you want everything to be equal, then go put on some makeup.
Hunter is a raging testosterone monster. He just has this attitude of my parents are stupid and I am God.
Or maybe they should just drop the lazy bugs like me.
You know what? Listen to me. You are talking about the adults. You better never speak disrespectful like that again. It won't be.
I was talking about.
Better watch it. You need to respect adults. There's been some issues going on.
She's like, no, he's talking about how like everything is behind. And she goes, you don't talk about the adults like that again. He goes, I was talking about. And then he looks over and the camera pans over and it's Robin's putting on her makeup and Cody's just sitting in the chair. He's got that mirror thing too. And he's like fixing his own hair. I don't know if he was going to say, I was talking about my dad. Or if he was just going to say, I'm not talking about all the moms. I'm just talking about Robin. I don't know. One of the two.
With him accepting Robin.
I think in Hunter's mind, he's looking at me and he's saying, you're not my mom. You're not my dad's wife. And this came out of nowhere because as far as I was concerned, it was kind of like we were just all trying to blend our families and everything. And then I think as adults, we're just sitting here sort of like, what do we do with this?
Why don't you get up and do what's right? Get up and work.
Do what's right so they don't have to do what's right.
You do what's right regardless of what everybody else is doing. So why don't you get up and move the chairs into the trailer?
They really do try to lecture us, but it never really works.
They think that we're like disrespectful and stuff.
It's because you are.
That's Logan.
Thank you
Johnny
for
Appleseed.
yelling. Think about it. You are.
How so?
How so?
How so?
Mom, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Mom? What are you gonna do? You're gonna ground me? What?
Yeah,
oh, you're gonna
ground
take
me.
away my phone? Oh,
That's 'cause
Mom.
they can't really
Okay,
ground me
dude, I
for
don't care.
anything.
No
That
problem.
is disrespect. Settle down, Johnny Appleseed.
You guys, these are your brothers.
Aspen is just biting her tongue in her lips so that she's not busting out laughing. She's like, she's fighting the whole thing. Actually, Hunter's smiling through it too. Logan's is the only one that's really serious. Logan has his dad's back, boy.
To put away. Put those chairs in the trailer. You have complained every 10 minutes. We're never going to get out of here.
That's because I know we never will.
Hunter had just been pestering me so much about going fishing.
Whoever's fishing, get in Suburban.
I couldn't take it anymore. I was at my breaking point, so we left first. Here, bring that blue coal, Dayton. Let's set you up. Dayton, Aurora, and I, and Brianna haven't had a lot of time to hang out.
Hold
we
on,
don't
I
have a
gotta
lot of
backtrack
things
to
in
see
common,
who-
so we left first.
Okay. Was it that everybody was just going to take off at the same time? Because I don't think other people were going fishing. I think the rest of the people all went for a walk. Maybe they were all going to leave at the same time. Like the fishing people were waiting for the walking people to get done because everybody was just going to take off in the same car because they must be in the same area. Because I guess the walking people were going to go into town, but they were also going to, they mentioned they'd be by the lake, and I think the lake is probably where they're fishing. So that's what it is. So that's what they've been waiting for. So the fishers are ready to go fishing because the fishing group is Janelle, looks like Peyton, Hunter, Gabe, Dayton, Aurora, because she always has to be with the boys. And there's one other person that's behind Dayton that I can't see. Oh no, there's a girl there too. I don't know who the girl is because I thought looks like Christine, but so it's got to be one of Christine's kids. Maybe it's Gwen. So that's the group that went fishing. That's the deal. I get it. I get why Hunter's upset. Like, we're all ready to go. Let's go fishing. The fish bite in the morning. They've wasted time already. All right, moving on.
Here, bring that blue coal, Dayton. Let's set you up. Dayton, Aurora, and I, and Brianna haven't had a lot of time to hang out. We don't have a lot of things in common. My children are a little bit different age. We get together as a family, but the one-on-one time we haven't really had that much time with. So it was kind of...
It's Aspen, not Gwen. Aspen went fishing.
To have this one piece where they do kind of cross, and so I think we'll be fishing more.
The rest of us went on a little hike near Big Bear Lake.
Could Robin do that in her condition? Now they're on jet skis.
Oh my gosh.
After jet skiing, we took the family to get some pizza.
I was
there's
standing
a
there
lot in this
and all of a sudden Brianna
episode.
comes up to me and she's screaming at the top of her lungs. She
Okay.
goes, Peyton hit me in.
Hyperbolic lately, she is not screaming at the top of her lungs. She's literally just whimpering, but she is crying. And she's sitting by the thing going, screaming at the top of her lungs. Robin's such a liar. God. So there's a lot in this episode. My gosh. So this is the one where Mary yells at the boys and she didn't know the camera was still on. I don't think it was out of line, my personal opinion. She was just saying be nice to each other. It wasn't that bad. We were talking about like how horrible she was. I don't know. She's probably at her wit's end. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll have a different take on it this time.
And I was like, what? So we've had some problems with Peyton and Garrison picking on my little kids.
Dad, don't do that. Everyone's going to each other. So bad. Poked her in the eye. Are you kidding me?
These kids have been doing this way too long, way too much, and something needed to be said now.
You guys, these are your brothers and sisters, whether you like it or not. And you better start treating them like it. Don't give me that. I see it. It's passed down. It's from how you and you and you and all of you guys treat each other. And it's absolutely ridiculous. I, for one, am tired of it. Just saying, I'd like to have some backup from moms if anybody backs me up.
To me, the timing was completely off on Mary talking to the kids and yelling at them and getting after them.
So it's best to just let things slide where kids are being mean to other kids. It's just good to just let that
I'm
go.
sorry. I don't mean to drag this out, but I need to see exactly what happened again. This wasn't the hit on that. Was she hit? Let's see.
I was standing there and all of a sudden Brianna comes up to me and she's screaming at the top of her lungs. She goes, Peyton hit me in the eye. And I was like,
oh, Peyton
what?
hit me in the eye.
So we've had some problems with Peyton and Garrison picking on my eye.
Okay, she's not holding her eye at all. The reason I didn't know that is because there's no indication that her eye hurts or anything. She's just crying. I don't believe her. Okay.
Things slide where kids are being mean to other kids. It's just good to just let that go.
I would have preferred to just been able to talk to Peyton because I didn't know that anybody else was involved.
I was so angry. If Mary had not done this, I would have taken them all back to the campsite and the night would have been over.
But do you think it did any good?
I very much
He's such a liar. He's either a liar or he's a bad parent. Okay, he's both. I would have taken all of them back to the campsite. That would have been it. Because I believe everything Brianna says. Her eye was fine. Like, okay, if there was blood coming out of it or something, it'd be like, okay, this has gone too far. Now we're all going back. But really, we're going to punish all 18 of them because, well, there's not 18 yet, right? How many are there? 16? Because she claims this happened. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right. And nobody's chiming in and saying, yeah, she did it. Now, the cameras are there. So the kids are told that they're not allowed to be confrontational. They're not allowed to talk back. And they're not allowed to. So nobody's speaking up and saying anything. But some of those kids are like, if she happened to get hit in the eye, it was an accident. That's what I think. All right. Lynn says there were 16 of them. Okay, excellent.
with you, Christine, that it was bad timing.
Why our family fights a lot is because no one likes Vegas.
We were basically chased out of Utah. We had to move somewhere where we don't know anyone. We didn't know anyone. We don't have any family here. We don't have anything. We know Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna come from a different family, but you can't tell us to change. Yeah, we're making changes. They have to make changes as well.
It was a situation. You can't expect a massive amount of change to come along without situations boiling over. That's what happened.
I do see the difference of treatment with Dayton and Brianna. I've waited a year thinking it would change, and I don't really see it completely changing. I see it in some cases actually getting worse. If Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna don't feel like they're a part of this family, they can choose at a certain age to not be with me anymore. They could choose to live with their biological father. I have a year and a half till Dayton is 13 to cement these families together.
So when he's 13, he can just leave?
And have him feel like this is his family.
I'm very concerned about some kind of problems that stem from bullying in my family. I'm at a loss. And, I'm just figuring that there are millions of other parents just like me wondering what the heck to do with their kids.
No. You've never okay, because you're an idiot. So yes. There's a way to handle this whole situation is to take them aside and to sit down and say, give me your side of the story. What happened? Give me your side of the story. What happened? Did you mean to do that? No, I didn't. I got her by accident or whatever. Well, did you apologize? No, I didn't, because she just started crying. Well, you need to apologize. So go apologize. Now, do you understand? He didn't mean to hurt you. Like, nobody talks through anything. the communication is just, we're just going to wait till there's a problem that blows up and then we're going to yell because they didn't act perfectly. It's amazing how good these kids turned out with the parenting that's happened. Now, it does seem that well, definitely the moms are better than Cody, but he's like, oh, you didn't know what to do. Again, this is his MO. This is what he says all the time. What was I supposed to do? I don't know, parent? You think somebody who would father that many children would maybe occasionally pick up a parenting book, but no.
We're here to watch.
I got to give kudos. Cody's actually pushing the stroller. And Robin hasn't had a child yet. We're still on the same Robin pregnancy. So I'm shocked. That's the second time I saw him push Truly. Again, there's cameras. He's aware. But when it was just Christine and her family, he actually did push the stroller once. There weren't that many people to choose from to push it, but still, he did it. I mean, pushing a stroller. I mean, we're giving him kudos and a feather in his cap for pushing a stroller. Kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is.
Fireworks tonight, and it's very dark, and it's kind of windy, and it's starting to rain.
If it starts to pour and somebody has to go, then we all got to go.
Oh my gosh!
I'm going to take those boots away from you. Stop kicking people.
It rained, then it stopped, then it rained, then it stopped, and then it started pouring.
Finally, we're plucking ourselves up. We're headed back to the vehicles.
Guys, I have goat heads in my face. Of course, the horrible luck. Oh, there goes the fireworks.
You know, any day of my life could be like this, where we're struggling with a decision, we're struggling with how to manage. So it's not easy. You know, it was a disappointing day. We had a lot of frustrations. It just goes to show that, you know, you have rough times, you have difficult vacations as a family, but in the end, you're still a family. You still have to love each other and keep trudging along.
Trudging along. Living life with kids. If you're
that same boat.
So got to pick yourself up because you're family and love each other and continue on. No. There are difficult days, but they're mine, so you just got to keep trudging along. Life in the Brown family. Nice. I'm going to take a minute here before I go to the chat and do some shout outs. Tomorrow, I plan on doing SOS exclusive live stream, part 3 of the Kendra interview. And on the other channel, Reality TV Breakdown, we will be reading chapter 40. I heard an interview with this guy when I was driving around doing my market day stuff. I can't wait to show you guys. I don't have anything here to show you. Nothing around here. Nada. Okay, the chair that I'm sitting in, this is from Ohio, though. I brought it here from Ohio. Nice, huh? It swivels. Swivels. It's got wood legs that are black and then metal bar around, which I like so that, because I figured the wood would keep getting dinged up. So I was happy that the ring around where your feet go is metal. And it's got this cream fabric thing, and I got $80 for both of them. I got 2. That was Marketplace. That was a good deal. I did find some good deals here too, though. Oh, I got a really good one. I can't wait to show you guys all. Okay, Wise and Wonderful. I gotta start recording myself and putting up stuff on Wise and Wonderful. That's going to be one of my goals this year, is to get that channel going. Okay, let me, before we discuss the end of these 2 episodes together, do a shout out to our exclusive SOS supporters, which are, okay, we have Channelin 1, Lisa F. Welcome, Channeling. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. Chanelin? I don't know. Lisa F. Tammy G. Lisa Doherty. Linda Merman, Anonymous, Naomi, Kitty 1838, Sandra, Emily Roy, Jen C, Living an Eclectic Life, Holly Jones, Heather B, Shanna Banana, Mary S, S Castle, Elizabeth Rafferty, Cindy Diller, Kendra MP, Kenya Pinheiro, Unesthetic Life, W.A. Russell, Kim Halper, Libby Sher, Monica Nilsson, Solhus, Birdie K, Carol Annie D, Star, Lisa Elmer, Libby Sher, Janet Ebert, Steph Stevens, Edel Sodal Peterson, I'm your Huckleberry, Alyssa 1704, Laura Gruber, Patricia, Tracy's Fractured History and More, Kimberly Beckstead, Lavender Vanilla, Jane Morgan, Oceanborn, Lisa Ochino, Amanda Scott, Joni C, Carita 30, Lisa Gasca, Joni C 615, Allie D, Echo Gilman, Christine Werhope, Lean, Cindy Gregory, Laura McWilliams, Dee Dee, Steamfrog 99, J. Lou, Jennifer Harmon, Marie Lingham, Evie, Stacy G, Karen Perk, Skilled Virgo, Shotzi's Piece, Marsha Cooper, Diana Almeida, Farron, Amy D, Lindsay B, Lisa, Xochitl Maria, Carla Colson, Alexandria Swan, Rain Lady, Sarah Lewis, Marie Crabb, Waldo's mom, Danny Towns, Ms. Lita, Ladybird's mom, Donna Redmond, Jessica Denham, and Caitlin. And our big supporters are Yvonne, April S., Carol, Sally House, Maggie Goronsky, Sailboat RN, CP, Jen, Becky S., Deborah Sabella, Liz S., Alwyn the Mini Chef, Mary, J. Shanty 3, Linda W., Aaliyah, Crafty Florida Lady, Shaniqua Smith, Lynn Skinner, and Knit My Bit. Thank you all, and thank you. Keep the lights on level as well. All of you, every member, it makes a difference, and I appreciate everybody. Okay. Back at the very end here to, another member, new member. Yay, welcome. Girls Who Nerd. Whoop, whoop. And hello, Germany. Welcome. What part of Germany? All right. Yes, Peyton said Robin saved him from Mary. Yeah, he did. While Gwen liked Mary, Gwen and Isabel both liked Mary. And Peyton pounded on Gwen. Wonder what the real story is. Maybe a revision of history. That's a good point, Yolanda. There's a lot of craziness between that family there. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and hype the video. You can't hype it while we're live, though, so you have to wait until it processes, which takes a minute or two afterwards. All right. I want Rachel and Harold to lose their titles. I do too. That's Harry and Meghan. Because Meghan's real name is Rachel, not Meghan. All right. This is my new townhouse. Yes. It looks very white, doesn't it? I don't know what color those walls are, but not as white as a trim, so it's not real white. Pretty white. It's pretty white in here. I have to, it's pretty, yeah. It's okay. It's clean. It's clean and new. All right, and lots of lights. Wow. I'm gonna be able to live stream from here with no problem, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 can lights in the ceiling. This room is, I don't know, 20 by 20. Yeah, it was such a waste of money. Live and learn. I didn't need the extra lights. Boy, they get you coming and going, huh? Do you like extra light? Oh yeah, I like it really light. Oh gosh. They deserve the Andrew treatment. Yes, yes. So did anyone hear? Okay, this is completely unrelated, but Andrew just got arrested. Yes, he went through, I think I heard it was a 16-hour interrogation, not regarding specifically any of the sex crimes or anything like that affiliated, but regarding like the misuse of funds, i.e. Epstein and etc. So it's all tied together, but I think it's just going to keep getting messier and messier. All right. And so the Andrew treatment would be removing of the titles. Yes, can we please have Rachel, who was royalty for just a minute and then stepped away from royalty, stop using HRH and Duchess? While she's living in America, we have no royalty over here. It's meaningless. Like, obviously, we would recognize royals. I mean, they're Harry and Meghan. Nobody calls him even Prince Harry. Well, is he Prince anymore? Or is he just Duke? Is he Prince Harry and Duke of... I don't understand titles. Very confused. It's contractor white. That's what it is. Contractor white. It'll be 5 years before I could get around to painting it, so we're going to have to enjoy it just white. It is what it is. Someday I'll get color on these walls. I got bigger fish to fry. I get my contractor. Okay, so we were live streaming for 2 hours. No call from my contractor. Should I be surprised? Oh, this is going to interfere with my life. You know they're going to, I just assumed, I knew they were going to call today at some point, or at some point, they'll probably call at 5 o'clock to arrange for something for tomorrow. Take care of things. Okay. But it's lovely. I'm happy to be here, and I like it. I got a little bit of trees out in the back. That makes me happy. There's no trees. There's no leaves or anything on them. You can still kind of see the houses on the other side, but not terribly compared to a lot of the places I was looking at. In my price range, when you look out the back, most of them had a very small, like 10 foot by 10 foot patio, and then boom, there was a fence right away because there was a house on the other side of it. That was the norm everywhere. So when I found this place, and there were literally trees, but the trees are on the other side of like a retention pond or something, so there's no way there's going to be building in between. It just made it feel like I own all that land, because that's what I see out the back. And my self-diagnosed claustrophobia, my mom diagnosed me as having claustrophobia, but I really don't like feeling enclosed at all. It just made the whole place feel bigger, to be able to look out and say, do you want to see? I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Look out. I don't know if you'll be able to see. See? Isn't that nice? Now you can see some houses there, but once the leaves get on the trees, you're not going to see those anymore. And it's because you can't really tell from here. I don't know if you can tell at the angle. It only goes out about 10 feet, and then it doesn't drop down. There's a sloping hill that goes down that's grass. And then it goes down to that basin. Because the unit next to us got the really cute landscaped area and all that, where the water pumps through and it does stuff. So they made it look nice. It looks really nice. I think ours is just going to look like this, but I'm fine with that. It's just grass. It's fine. Whatever. It probably fills with water at times down there. But the beauty is, because of it, all the way over to that other side, nobody can ever build there. And then there's trees, and then those are people's houses there. So who's going to want to get rid of their trees? I'm sure the trees are owned by the people over there. But unless somebody buys up all the houses on that street and takes down the trees, but why would you do that? I don't know. People are dumb. They might, but I don't think so. Those houses look like they've been there for a while. They're a bunch of ranches. I don't think they're going anywhere. So I'm excited. All right, that was a little tour of the backyard. It looks nice, right? For being in the condo, compared to all the other ones. It literally was a 10 by 10 cement block with a fence. It's very, This makes it look like I own all that. I don't. But it looks like I do. It's kind of like thrifting. I found the house that made it look like I own acres of land. I just own that little cement pad that's back there and maybe another 10 feet. Actually, I think as I start to go down the hill, I think I technically own that too. I can put a fence twice as long out there, they said, but what's the point? It was fencing for what? I don't know. And it goes downhill anyway, so the fence would tilt down. You don't care. I know you don't care. Nobody cares, but I'm excited, and I've got nobody here to talk about it other than when I go back to my daughter's house at night. I know she's really tired and exhausted, so I tried to give her the Cliff Note version of how my day went. All right. Just don't let Cody take a tree. That's true. Got it for the trees. My agent, and we walked through here the first time when we came in here and looked, and they're like, "There's your trees you wanted, Jenny. There's your trees." I'm like, I know. But you know how you want something that you can't get? Or you're like, "Oh, I love it." And they're like, "Oh, but that one's even better." 2 units down, they've got like woods. Yeah. And they have a lot of grass leading up to it's nice. Anyway, doesn't matter. It wasn't an option for me. Okay. That's it. Tomorrow night, I'll see the SOS exclusives. I have the thumbnails created, so I just got to create the links and get it up. And I'm going to do that after this, so I don't forget. And we will do 7:15 with Revenge on Reality TV Breakdown. And then I will do, and then after that, so that'll be 7:15 to 8:15. So at 8:30, we will do the SOS exclusive, Kendra, part 3 of the interview. And I'm going to make myself a goal that I'm going to, even if it's dumb and stupid, I am going to create some sort of video of something that's going on in my life. I don't know what. And I'm just going to post it because I'm just going to make myself get started. And then I'm going to try to, my problem is I talk too much. I'm going to make it short and concise. And I'm going to post it on Wise and Wonderful. Yes, I am. And then I'll let you know about it. I mean, it's up now, but there's nothing on it. So you could subscribe now if you wanted to. But you can follow me along there if you want to just hear about my life. That's it. Because I'm wise and I'm wonderful. As are you. All right. All right. It looks nice. Thank you very much. It is nice. It's very white and open and airy. It feels vacation-y. So it's not very Nashville-y, but that's what I'm going to start to do now. Ooh, I thrifted a table. I'm going to try to bring in some more actual wood to make it feel more country. Country doesn't match the backsplash in the cupboards. It's not at all country. So I got some work to do. So warm it up. It needs to warm up. All the colors are cool colors. We're with gray and white and yeah. And the flooring is a lighter wood. It's wood, so that's good. But it's a lighter wood. I think the couch that's coming, I got in cream. But I was afraid of like brown just clashing with this. So I had to, we'll see. We'll see how it comes together. You're going to go on the journey with me over at Wise and Wonderful. It'll be an adventure. All right. So I will be here for the next few days because now my couch isn't coming until half on Wednesday and half on Thursday. And I'll have to, we'll talk about that with the SOS exclusives. All right, that's all. It's been great. I love you all. Take care. God bless. Well, let me actually go take care of this really quick before it's easier if I, as I'm talking to myself, put monetization on before I hit goodbye. All right. There you go. Take care. God bless. Adios. And hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
I remember when Sonny and Cher got divorced when I was 6. And it rattled me.
I had a lover in college, and it was a little tryst. I was a naughty boy. I had a dirty thought. And I thought, David and I should go on a guy's trip together.
I might have to agree. That would be cool.
I just thought, no.
David out on a guy's weekend?
Yeah, that's just, it would be cool.
Oh, he was kind of up for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
things that make you go,